This is Innovation Alley, where some of the most exciting ideas in sustainability are coming to life. Let's go have a look. We're here at Bush to Bowl. Cooper, tell me, what was the motivation behind starting this?
Terence and Adam, they were really excited to bring that knowledge of Indigenous plants and local endemic plants.
Can you show us the plants that you've got here?
100%. So we've got a bunch here. We've got cinnamon myrtle, we've got old man saltbush, which grows out in Wiradjuri country. We've got this one here, which is warrigal green. And this one, we supply lots of this to Commonwealth Bank. And this one is basically jam-packed in vitamin C and grows all up and down the east coast of Australia.
Next up is pear tree. And Hamish, what inspired you to do this platform?
The farmers struggle with data like everyone else, with lots of data on their phones or around their operations. So we really want to just be able to pull it all together and then allow farmers to actually control and share that data to where it needs to be. Really.
Why do you focus on profitability and productivity to achieve sustainable and compliance outcomes?
By focusing on good management and actually good production, the end result is a good tick on what their environmental credentials are or their sustainability point.
What is Supply Nation all about?
Supply Nation is a not-for-profit aimed at supporting Indigenous businesses grow.
Why is supporting Indigenous businesses so important for Australia's future?
Because this creates economic empowerment and self-determination with mob. It strengthens an inclusive Australian economy. Indigenous businesses drive GDP through land management, carbon farming, sustainability and renewable energies.
What was behind the creation of Defy?
The original idea was sort of sparked by a couple of industrial designers that were sort of straight out of uni and kind of frustrated with renewable options in terms of material procurement and stuff like that. So they decided to sort of take it on themselves, and there was a huge opportunity with plastic. We've obviously got a surplus of it.
Can you take us through some of them?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a really interesting one we actually made with this sample here. We developed the world's first 100% recycled plastic baby cot. You know, we can carry these projects from early ideation stages through the design, testing, machining, and then work on the rollout plan as well, which is really cool.
I love the colours.
Oh, thank you, thank you. There's plenty to choose from.
At Valley, we're here to embed climate action within our financial decision making. And we do that by looking at houses and businesses. So we're talking about real estate. How do we make sure that when we are looking at buying, selling, investing and uplifting real estate, we're ensuring we're looking at electrification and ways that we can sustain a healthy, comfortable future.
How can improving energy efficiency help households?
By electrifying a home, by doing improvements to an existing property, you can bring down your electricity bills, you can free up cash flow, and you can also ensure that the sustainability and comfort within the home is at its peak.
We've made our way to Carbon Trace. Tom, what problem were you trying to solve when you started Carbon Trace?
The big problem we see is that the bricks and mortar emissions in building a new house are actually far greater than the operational running emissions of the house over its entire lifetime. And yet no one's measuring these built emissions. So that's the data gap we're trying to fill.
Look at the data that sits behind these builds that we're doing, because the data tells a story and the data is what's going to shape a sustainable future.